Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Well read, nice interception.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Koundé could move up a gear here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carvajal. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
What's Valverde? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. In for a header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rice. Bellingham gets across to intercept that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Guadalajara have it back and can go again. And he's there to clear it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Adams getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Keep your eyes on your children.
Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. He's got away. Voila! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that's well seen too. Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. And they win it back again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior. Guadalajara appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rice. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe, hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A case now of complete control. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi plays it short, and the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ball is over the line. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Madrid with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Llorente. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 3 coming up. Well, there's the clearance. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he whips it in. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Cooler. And that's been won straight back. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cooler. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Tonali. Lovely feet. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ferran Torres! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for options for movement.
The attendance
Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Carvajal. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Couler. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a... He's got the shot away! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 35.
So,
Number
time for
22,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number
Well seen,
24,
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
20, coming on
Oh,
the field.
super ball!
Number
He's
3,
picked his way through.
Oh,
shooting chance!
Number 4,
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Number 23, Pelon Mondi. Substitution.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Griezmann proved... Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making. Vinicius Junior!
He's keen, determined to... And that will be it. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. The action has already started. The shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been cut short. Works it forward. Couler. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Turns and goes back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. Back into the middle. That is a great ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi considers his options. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Carvajal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Carvajal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Somewhat off target. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Boca Juniors upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, again there's no way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A case now of complete control. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Hernandez. Rodri. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Terrific header. It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold early. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. Valverde. Chouameni. Oh, great chance! Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goulart. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for the runner.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution.
Valverde. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. It's a goal kick.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming. That was just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Madrid finding their passes. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's skewed away. He's in a great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's dealt with that really well. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That is good alertness. Messi has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Bellingham has a look and place it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Vinicius Junior. No way through. Messi. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he put it away? It's a goal!
Red Star clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Traumeri. Baresi proves too strong. That's been cut out, well played. Traumeri. And now the hit! Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Mbappe is the guilty party there.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. "75 minutes played. Fran Garcia. Dani Ceballos.
This is what good chemistry is all about. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior!
Red Star have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Irwin gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal! Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde, Iniesta deals with that comfortably. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Rummenigge attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Quarter of an hour played. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking for the runner. Turns and goes back. Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's well seen too. Iniesta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couler. Now it's Inzaghi. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with a...
Rummenigge! It's fallen kindly here. It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Pete.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
It's Inzaghi! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
The attendance for this match was
He could be in here.
72,306.
Irwin, a true great in every sense of the word. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pirlo. Pirlo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo standing over it. Vinicius Junior is there, and he can get that clear. Short changes him with that pass. And he thumps it clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Filippo Inzaghi ploughing through the middle. Rummenigge! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Federico
So, time for
Valverde.
changes on
Number
both sides,
22,
actually.
Rudiger. Number 35, number
Carvajal.
24, Gulen. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
Number 6,
That was well played,
Eduardo
well
Camavinga.
stopped.
Number 3, Eder Militao. Number 4,
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dani Ceballos. Substitution in
He won't be
progress.
happy with that one. Tries a shot! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final 5 minutes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kamovin hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Great ball, and he's in here. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.